Morning, children. So today we're going to start our multiple intelligence writing. Again, this is something we're going to do all week. It's going to be worth 40 points total. Your final is going to be worth 18 points. Your pre-write, your rough draft, your peer edit, your revision is each going to be worth 4 points apiece. So that is, I got to do math. And I think my math was wrong the first time. Yes, it was. It's going to be worth 42 points, not 40. That's why I'm an English teacher. So they're going to be worth 16 points total. So that's 34 points. Then every day you're going to get 2 points participation for this whole week. So if you're doing what needs to be done in class, you're getting your pre-write done on Monday, starting your rough draft. You're getting your rough draft done by Tuesday, starting your peer edit. You're getting your peer edit and your revision done by Wednesday. And then Thursday, you're typing your final on a Google Docs. That's how we'll do it. So that's how you're going to get your participation. So let me show you what to do. So I got to make myself smaller. You're going to go into this week. Go into Monday. I don't know why that's flicking. Okay. Interesting. So I might have to put my readers on or make the screen bigger. See, my readers, they kind of, okay, that annoys me. Today, you'll create an informational writing about your multiple intelligence test results. You'll write a detailed paragraph explaining what multiple intelligence is you use the most. Then you'll give an anecdote that illuminates, anecdote means story, that illuminates why this is your highest intelligence or intelligences, if you choose to write about your two highest. Finally, you'll expound how knowing this knowledge will help you adapt to your life, both educational and I made a typo, educationally and professionally, now and in the future. I've created a paragraph starter for you, if you wish to use it, and wrote my own essay. Yours doesn't have to be that long if you wish to see a mentor text. You will type your final Google Doc in Schoolology, and it's due by September 26th. I actually put it on Monday already. So if some of you guys are go-getters and you work way ahead and you're ready to type Tuesday, Wednesday, you may do so. So I'm going to click on view so you guys can see what I created. This, again, is your paragraph starter with my mentor text. You complete an informational paragraph writing using the writing process: pre-write, draft, edit, revise, final draft. I'll create a paragraph starter and write my own writing as a template and a mentor text for you. So after completing the multiple intelligence test, I see that my highest MI is blank. What is your highest? You're welcome to do 2 if you want. So that's where you could say my highest multiple intelligences are what? It makes absolute sense that MI is my highest because, again, expound why that's your highest after you did it. An example of MI being my highest is when what? What shows that through explicit evidence in your life that this multiple intelligence is your highest? Give an example from your life, a story that shows you use this multiple intelligence the most, whether you consciously knew it or not. Now that I know this, I will practice working on this MI by what? How can you increase your usage of this MI? Give an example. Finally, when it comes to my future, knowing that MI is my highest one will help. Knowing that MI is my highest one will help me because how will this knowledge dictate what you do with your future? In the end, knowing that MI is my highest multiple intelligence will not only make me a better student, but a better person. So that's the paragraph you're going to write. Let me show you mine. I wrote one for you. Again, yours does not have to be this long. After completing the multiple intelligence test, I see that my highest MI is verbal linguistic. This means I'm very good at expressing myself through words, whether those words are on paper, on screen, or out of my mouth. I forgot a period. It makes absolute sense that verbal linguistic. I haven't. See, again, this is why you need to peer edit your own paper. Is my highest intelligence because I've been writing for probably close to 40 years of my life. For instance, I've been writing plays and fictional short stories since around first grade. I even have in my possession one story I wrote and illustrated from first grade. I crack up because I wrote a horror story when I was 8 and didn't even know I did that. I didn't know I wrote this scary horror story that my first grade teacher told my parents that during my conference, Tyke shouldn't be writing like this at such a young age. I also wrote zombie stories when I was in middle school. My friends and I would always be the heroes. We would always defeat the zombies, and I would always save the girl I had liked at the time from some nefarious force. It also makes sense that verbal linguistics, again, I have that S, is my highest multiple intelligence because I've been writing poetry since I was 20 years old. I've been dabbling in short story satire and philosophical essays just for fun, but writing poetry has been my writing passion for the last 26 years. Also, I see my second highest multiple intelligence is intrapersonal intelligence. This makes a ton of sense considering how much of an introvert I am. Interpersonal intelligence means I'm very attuned with myself. I have a high self awareness of my thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and internalize almost all my interactions on a daily basis. I know it seems odd, like me with a date, to say that I'm an introvert because I don't shut up here at school, but that actually shows my intrapersonal skills. Intra, not inter. I have to talk to teach. So, though knowing full well I'd rather just be quiet of what someone is teaching and then show what I've learned by writing the assignment I've turned in. But I've always been this way. Since as long as I can recall, I've always internalized a situation, asking myself what I could have done in that situation to have that situation turn out the way I wanted. Now, combining my two highest intelligences into one like a yin and yang symbol helps me be the best poet that I am because I write in the romantic style of poetry, which means I write about something from my point of view. Finally, when it comes to the rest of my life, I'm 3.5 to 4 times older than most of my students. If I keep relying on these multiple intelligence, I will keep succeeding in life because of my verbal linguistic skills. I forgot to capitalize an I. I'll keep working on becoming the best ELA teacher I can be. And with my interpersonal skills, I'll keep self-reflecting on the classes I teach after every hour and ask myself how I can do the lesson better. In the end, knowing that verbal linguistic and interpersonal skills are my highest multiple intelligence has not only made me a better teacher, but a better person. So I have 5 or 6 errors in there. That happens. So that's an example of what your essay can look like. Your essay does not have to be 3 to 4 paragraphs. It can be one paragraph. Just gives you a little mentor idea. So again, you're going to do a pre-write. That's what I gave you the worksheet on. You're going to rough draft. After you rough draft, again, anyone in the world but me can peer edit your paper for the 6 traits of writing: idea, organization, sentence fluency, word choice, conventions, voice. Again, voice, pretty much you get your points. After that, you're going to revise it. You're going to rewrite it, cleaning up your errors. And then on Thursday, at the latest, you're going to type your final copy. In your final copy, what you're going to do is you're going to type it on a Google Docs here in Schoolology. It's going to be right here. You're going to click on it. You guys are going to see something that says My Docs. Click on My Docs, and then you guys are going to type this. You're going to put your name, literally, put your name, your first name, last name. I've created my name, and then you put ELA, your hour, leave the date like this, give it a title. You're going to type it. What you can do is you can highlight this whole thing, and up here, make it black. And all you have to do is take out the parentheses and add in your own data. Then what you'll do is you'll submit it via Schoolology, and you'll come back, you'll tell me you submitted it. I'll print it on my printer, and the rubric I'm going to give you on Tuesday is you're going to give it back to me, and I'll staple it to it, and I'll grade it. As always, Pirates, if you have any questions, please message me on Schoolology or email or talk to me in class. Thank you very much, Pirates, and have a super sparkly day.